Hey Internet, it's me again, and this time I want to talk about a Steam game I found. I was going to say it's new, but I don't know if technically calling it new is even a thing because it's still in early access or beta release or whatever you want to call the thing. Basically, it's an unfinished game that we get to play anyway. That being said, this is one of the few that's actually really good. It's called Ark Survival Evolved, and it's kind of like Minecraft for adults.
Oh look! A sword.
Alright, now before you Minecraft people freak out, don't worry, I know Minecraft is for adults too, blah blah blah. In fact, I played it not too long ago, and after about 7 hours, look what I was able to build. But I'm not here to talk about that, I'm here to talk about Ark. Like I said, this game is very similar to Minecraft. You're a person that kind of starts off in the middle of nowhere with nothing, and you start off by punching trees to gather materials. You'll also pick up stones, gather berries, things like that. And basically you want to build up an inventory of stuff that you can use to then craft better stuff so that you can not get murdered by dinosaurs. And therein lies one of the first notable points of this game is there are dinosaurs. A shit ton of them. Also things that appear to be Bigfoots and super sharks and flying stuff and all sorts of craziness, but notably dinosaurs. Basically, your goal here is you're a lone survivor who is naked and cold and hungry and all of that, and you just want to survive as long as possible. You get to level up as you go throughout the game. Everything you do pretty much levels you up. Using an item, crafting an item, gathering materials, killing a dinosaur, any of that. As you level, you get the option to learn to create new things. You get new patterns to create, say, a pair of pants, or a new tool, or parts of a hut. And herein lies a real challenge, because you really have to pay attention to what you learn and when. For example, the first time I played, I'm like, oh hey, let me build lots of weapons and tools, and that's cool and all, but then I got cold because I had no clothes and could not figure out how to make them. Also, word to the wise, if you are just starting out, learn the patterns to build a house, like before anything else. A, it'll keep you warm, B, it'll keep you safe from dinosaurs, because they like to murder you a lot. And they will, and you'll die. I've probably died a good 30 times in the first 2 hours I played it. That seems excessive, it probably is, but yeah, you'll die a lot. Later on in the game too, though, it's not just you surviving. After a while, when you start to thrive, you can then train dinosaurs to help you. Not only can you ride them, which is the coolest fucking thing in the history of ever, but you can also use them to gather resources quicker or more efficiently, fight other things for you, protect you while you're doing your thing, and eventually you can build up a big horde army of dinosaurs, which, again, the coolest fucking thing ever. Another notable point of this game is, aside from all the fun you're currently having with everything I just described, this has online multiplayer. Basically like an MMO kind of setting. So you can go online to an island already inhabited by X amount of other real-life players and kind of try to make it on your own and fight against them, or hope that they'll accept you and team up with them. More often than not, you're just going to run into trolls and dicks who are going to murder you and take whatever materials you've managed to find, but every once in a while, things might work in your favor and you can team up and have some fun. Or start a private server and just play with your friends, which is probably the better option anyway. But whether you go online or just stay offline, which is what I've been doing, the game itself is really fun. The graphics are cool, the gameplay is fairly intuitive. It took me a second. They don't necessarily lay the controls out for you right away, so I would suggest going in the menu and looking to see what things do before you just fumble around and get dead. All the sound is actually really cool. The sound effects and just the ambient sound is all good. Like I said, the graphics, gorgeous. Especially like when you're going underwater, you get the glare off the sun. The many various dinosaurs, when they're in action, all look great. everything here I thought was really good. For an early access game, this one feels surprisingly finished. They're still constantly releasing improvements for it, so you'll see a lot of frequent updates that'll add new items, fix minor bugs or glitches, maybe improve the physics or mechanics of certain AI or dinosaurs, or how like collision detection works. They're always doing fixes. Basically, it's what you actually want out of an early access game as opposed to what you normally get out of an early access game. They did not just dump a half-finished beta, charge you money for it, and then abandon the project entirely. They've been working to constantly update and renew this game and just improve upon it more and more. So if you're going to do early access at all, or if you're like me and generally try to avoid it, make the exception in this case, buy this game, you'll definitely find it worth it. But that's really all I have to say about this one. So stay tuned and I'll do some more games and stuff. Also, if you're just really bored and want to watch more of me rambling about games, because I don't really know why, I do a lot of video reviews over at Gamersalt Weekly. Links down there to their website where there's articles and videos and all sorts of happy, nifty, fun shit. And you can check out more gaming stuff there. And in the meantime, I'll be back later with another video right around Christmas. So look forward to that. Okay, bye.
I'm sexy and I know it.